Hi, this is Shannon with the Byzance Connection. Today I kind of want to talk to you a little bit about power pricing and how to price your property at an effective price that will sell the property in this type of a market. Of course, I know that many people are probably thinking, oh no, here we go. Another realtor asking to list a house cheaper to make it easier for the realtor to sell. And that really is not actually the case. I mean, we do work on commission and we want to sell your home for the highest price we can possibly get for it. But I want to talk to you a little bit about the downside of overpricing a house. Most owners or owners that do want to overprice their home have the feeling that if they price it higher, that they're going to get a higher price offer. And that is actually not the truth. When you look at a neighborhood and one house is overpriced versus the rest, what you find is that buyers look at it, number one, thinking that that seller is unrealistic in their price. Therefore, they're not going to be flexible in any negotiating. And so they will stay away from it. That's downside number one. Number two is that what you really do, in effect, is sell other people's houses that are priced competitively. You will see that if you have one house in a neighborhood that's priced a lot higher, what it does is it gives a perceived value that the other houses that are priced correctly are more of a value. And so you're really helping selling those homes. The other downside, the third downside, in my opinion, is that when you have a house that is overpriced and it sits on the market, my feeling, and I think if you ask most agents, they will agree that in the first 21 days in this market, as we're transitioning from a buyer's market to a seller's market, that in the first 21 days, if your house has not received any offers, the longer it goes sitting on the market, buyers come in and wonder, well, why has this house not sold? I'll give you a good example. Today, I showed some clients a home that had been sitting on the market for a year. And obviously, I mean, the minute they walked in, their perception was, oh, a lot of people have looked at this home. There must be something wrong with it if it's been sitting this long. The truth is that the home, in my opinion, is the nicest home in the neighborhood. I love the home. It is wonderful. It just is slightly overpriced for the market conditions today. And I will give you another example. On the other side, I listed a property that I talked about earlier, and I listed about 5% under market price. We had so many offers, and what it does, and I love it when sellers really do listen to my expertise and really follow me, because these particular sellers really did. We marked it just about 5% under market price, but we ended up getting so many offers that we were able to counter offer everybody and drive the price back up even higher than the seller even imagined getting for the property. You know, it creates a sense of energy and excitement when there's a deal out there. So that is a good example, and I love it when that does happen. On the other hand, I have another home on the beach that actually another house on the beach that my seller really wanted to get top dollar, and so he decided to list it higher than I would have had it normally. I didn't argue too much, even though I expressed my opinion. Well, the house sat for a year, and now after a year, when you think about the time value of money and you think about the payments and so forth of that year, the carrying costs of the property for the seller, what we ended up getting was so much less, to the tune of $300,000, that if we had priced it where I felt that it would create a sense of urgency and people in the door, we could have had multiple offers. So my takeaway for you in this video is, when you do list your home, number one, always interview at least 2 or 3 agents to get a round idea, not just one agent's idea of pricing, but price it to create excitement. Sorry, that's my phone. Price it to create excitement in the neighborhood, excitement with your house, generate traffic, and I guarantee you get more offers than you thought, and you'll sell a lot quicker. Thanks so much, and I hope you enjoyed that.